Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I just posted a rant video. Well, guess what? Here's rant video number 2 for today. I'm angry. You want to know why? Because Bricklink decided to get worse. With the Bricklink Designer Program changes coming in 2028. 2 fucking years. So 2 years later, Bricklink Designer Program will be even worse than it already is. It was already a scam. Now it's even greater. God damn. Fuck. So according to an article here on Brickset, Bricklink has unveiled the next series of changes for its ongoing Bricklink Designer Program, beginning with the first 2028 submissions this fall. The first word that should worry a lot of individuals is the word changes. Because changes, some people just have a problem adapting to. I'm not fond of changes myself, but in some situations, change is perfectly fine. But when it comes to an already flawed program like the Bricklink Designer Program, then you're already pissing off a lot of people, and rightfully so. After an initial AFOL designer program back in 2018, Bricklink, in coordination with their new LEGO stewards, because LEGO owns Bricklink. No surprise there. They want to control what is being bought and sold on fucking Bricklink. Dicks, how dare you? Launched the program in 2021. Originally set as 3 rounds of crowdfunding competition between unselected ideas sets from the 10K club. That already spells a problem. The program recommenced in early 2024 with multiple annual curated submissions from fan designers, constrained by a limited palette and strict submission guidelines. Bionicle designers, beware. Strict submission guidelines and also a strict constrained limited palette. If you don't follow these guidelines, well, your Bionicle system set is not going to be... It's not even going to go past the review segment. They're already, discrediting the Bionicle system builds that people keep submitting. One constant throughout the program has been change itself, with max quantities going from 5,000 to 10,000 to 30,000 to 30,000 plus. God damn, that's a lot of submissions. And rounds changing to series and now waves. Additionally, with so many early repeated selectees, the program also recently instituted new rules restricting designers to 1 selection per year. Oh, you have gotta be shitting me. That's basically like you only get to buy one of our sets a month, basically. Yeah, 1 set a month. That's really, you really want people to do that, LEGO? But 1 selection a year? This is going to alienate so many individuals that they're not even going to bother competing in your shitty program. Fuck you. The other constant has been castles, and more castles. Yeah, there's been a lot of castle nostalgia stuff, and it's amazing. But that's cool. I mean, hey, for fans of castle, I can approve of that. Are these changes what we wanted or needed? And that's basically where the thing ends. Let's see what the details are. So basically, this is turning out to be a shit fest and a half. Let's see. So everything has a keeping track of launch stages across series have become more challenging. We've been thinking for a while about how best to help make it clearer and have it from 2028. We'll describe releases as following. Get the fuck out of here. There we are. Little screw cycles. Okay, here we go. The year will show when sets will be shipped to make it easier for everyone to tell shipping timelines at a glance. Okay? After Series 11, release cycles will be called Wave instead of Series. Each year will have a maximum of 3 waves. And then there's a little chart thing. We won't be changing anything that's already been released, so we'll still use the series naming system when we're talking about Series 9, 10, and 11. Refreshed icon will also be refreshing the Bricklink Designer Program icon. Who cares? It's something that you look at on screen. And on the box. The box is going to get destroyed anyway. No one cares. It's just an icon. No one gives 2 flying fucks what your icon is. The box is going to get recycled anyway, most likely. The icon will follow a simple 1x1 Lego tile design so that they stay true to the overall Bricklink brand design. Oh well, fuck you too. The new packaging design will help everyone to tell when a wave will launch. No one cares. Frequently asked questions. I have many questions. Get that reference? So 3 waves in 2028. Wow. Okay, so thank you for that, Bricklink. As if I've already had problems with you. Now I have even more problems. This is... Let's go back to the brick set. Yeah, so what I have a problem is strict submission guidelines. That is where Bionicle system designers will have the problems, because they will constantly be rejected by LEGO, even if they hit 10K supporters. Now, I know that LEGO idea is 10K supporters. It doesn't matter if you get 10K supporters anyway. Your set will be rejected. LEGO is going to ignore the Bionicle submissions. Any submissions that are Bionicle related at all through the Bricklink Designer Program will be rejected, and that's your set for the year. That's the only set you can submit a year for 364 or 365 days. 1 day a year, you can submit 1 set, and if your set is a Bionicle set, good luck getting back in the competition. So all these changes may not seem like a big deal, at least the changes that are described here on Bricklink's website. It still shows that the Bricklink Designer Program is still a flawed fucking scam of an idea. Restricting to 1 build a year, 1 set a year, and then your submission, you're out of... If it gets rejected, you're not submitting any more stuff. That is just fucking balls. Now, you could be the same person, probably, and get a second account. Oh wait, they probably will block you if you do that. Wake the fuck up, Bricklink. I quit buying from Bricklink, buying parts from Bricklink, because of, well, the last video I that one video I covered, and people kind of got on my ass for it. But hey, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Everyone is one. So are you, and so am I. And yeah, so basically, Bricklink Designer Program is now even worse. It's just gonna continue to get worse from 2028 onward. So, for 2026 and 2027, you still have what freedom you have left to do whatever in terms of your Bricklink Designer Program set. Design while you can, and design what you can, because guaranteed anything you come up with may get released as a set, except if it's Bionicle or anything in the realm of construction. You know, if LEGO continues to be ignorant to the style of construction and towards the legacy that they built upon construction with Slizers, Robo-Riders, Bionicle, Hero Factory, and it kind of hurts to say that, but hey, all other construction themes that they had, yes, including Ben 10, that also hurts. But then it all went to shit later on with G2 and Lego Star Wars. Star Wars was more successful than G2, except for the last 2 years. SCCBS is guaranteed the future of construction. While there are still bootleg companies producing CCBS parts, this is not a bootleg, by the way, this is an actual official set. There's only a limited amount of those that can be produced by the bootleggers. So, yeah. Bricklink Designer Program. It's bad. It's gotten worse. It's going to continue to get worse. And I'm just perplexed by the idea that they changed their fucking icon. It's like, what's the point of doing that? There's no point in changing the icon. It's just something on there to look good. Nobody cares. The box will be thrown away anyway. And yet they're still doing it. Because they're idiots, I suppose. Fresh boxes, yeah, well, how many trees did you have to kill in order to get those boxes? Mother Nature for the win. Fuck you. Okay, well, Wave 1 is purple, Wave 2 is green, Wave 3 is red. These are just the color coding for the, just to identify what the fuck we're doing. Bricklink. Oh, I can save that as an image. Cool. Oh, webpage. I don't want that. Fuck that. Get that out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, and there's the color palette again. Come on. Alright, well, there you go. Bricklink Designer Program couldn't get any more worse. Oh wait, it's going to. If this, here in 2026, if this is a change that is coming in 2028, what makes you think that they won't have something else announced next year as another change to fuck with us? Guaranteed, in 2027, they will probably have something that will also happen starting in 2028. That will that they will use to fuck with us. No more Bionicle submissions. Okay, so disregarding a classic theme like Bionicle, yet you still support castle builds and space builds and pirate builds and all this classic stuff. I understand Bionicle was a construction system. And it should always be that way. You know, even though G2 floundered the way as hard as it did, it's still construction. CCBS is a great system. But you should never discount Bionicle as a lesser theme that isn't worth being built with bricks. Yes, bricks are not as cool, at least they're not as cool as, you know, construction parts, because construction parts are different. They are different, and that's what made Bionicle different. That's what made Bionicle unique. It's kind of the same way with Slizers and Robo Riders, but a lot of people tend to forget about those. Well, here's a toast to Bricklink's downfall. I swear, this is part of the plan to apparently bring down Bricklink even further. Because they're controlled by LEGO now, so LEGO's got their saboteurs that are doing everything they can to bring down the LEGO company and bring down everything that they're associated with, including Bricklink. Doesn't matter if people still buy the fucking sets. They're gonna buy the sets regardless, because LEGO elitists exist. Yes, hyper fans exist, and they're bullshit. And my camera's about to die, so let's wrap this up now. Well, thanks for the shit news, Brickset. You will never be forgiven. Fuck you. And fuck you, Bricklink. And fuck you, LEGO. One day, we may see some positive change, instead of change that just makes me foam at the mouth and scream and, you know, rant. Maybe there will be some good things that happen. This doesn't sound good at all. This sounds like bullshit. Just more bullshit. Just to please the almighty LEGO gods, apparently. Or the powers that be at LEGO. Well, that's it for this video. I'll be back tonight with a Moha video. So stay tuned for more videos. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks later. Have a fucking day, and peace.